Stop everything. What I'm about to reveal could shatter everything you think you know about the NFL in 2026. This isn't just another rumor, it's a seismic shift, an insider secret that's sending shockwaves through league headquarters, front offices, and locker rooms across the country. Right now, deep within the inner sanctums of Green Bay, a storm is brewing. A storm so fierce that insiders are calling it a cornerstone move, a game changer that could define the future of this franchise and send ripples across the NFL's entire landscape. I've got sources right now, in the highest echelons of NFL management, confirming that an elite player, an absolute superstar, has become the focal point of a clandestine, high-stakes negotiation that is happening right now. Phones are ringing off the hook, secret meetings are underway in undisclosed locations, and the league's power brokers are working tirelessly in the shadows. Be assured, what I'm about to tell you is 100% real, and I guarantee, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a bigger secret lurking just beneath the surface, but for now, let's focus on this incredible explosion that's about to shake up the NFL universe. Who is this player? What's the plan? And why is the Green Bay Packers at the center of this shockwave? Stay tuned because what I reveal next will blow your mind, and I swear it's just the beginning. Now listen closely, because in these next moments I'm going to take you inside the deepest, most clandestine corners of NFL decision-making. Green Bay, long known for their storied past, their legendary history, and their unwavering fan base, are desperate for a spark. The Packers have been struggling to find answers, scratching their heads over how to regain that championship edge that once made Lambeau Field a fortress. Since the departure of Aaron Rodgers, the team has been caught in a relentless search to find their next big spark. Yet the roster is in flux, and the coaching staff is under mounting pressure. The NFL landscape is changing at warp speed, and Green Bay's front office has been working tirelessly behind closed doors, making secret calls to consult their most trusted scouts, flying across states in private jets, and orchestrating cloak-and-dagger meetings with agents, all in pursuit of a game-changing talent. They've been searching for months, building secret dossiers, running numbers through predictive models, and analyzing every possible upgrade on their roster. Every move has been meticulously planned, every contact carefully curated, because they know that in today's NFL, the margins between victory and defeat are razor-thin. And then, out of nowhere, an incredible player surfaces, one whose name isn't just whispered in NFL circles but is discussed in hushed tones in boardrooms, strategy meetings, and under the fluorescent lights of league headquarters. This player is the answer to their prayers. The story gets even more astonishing. I've learned that this isn't just about a simple trade or a quick sign. It's a complex, multi-layered chess game involving multiple teams, agents, and NFL power brokers. The stakes are enormous, and everyone knows it. Rumors swirl of rival teams trying to block this deal, of last-minute negotiations, of secret funds being allocated to make this happen. The clock is ticking. The next 48 hours will be clutch, because if this move goes through, it changes everything about the 2026 NFL season. And right now, the team at the epicenter of this storm, the Green Bay Packers. But who exactly is this player? Well, I can't hold back any longer. It's time for the big reveal. I'm talking about Quincy Williams. Yes, the same Quincy Williams who just became a free agent after his tumultuous stint with the New York Jets. An electrifying linebacker with a raw, explosive style that's been turning heads ever since his days at Mississippi State. This isn't just speculation. This is a deal that's been in the works for weeks, possibly months, and now it's teetering on the brink of becoming reality. The Packers see in Williams the perfect piece to elevate their defense, an elite run stopper, a sideline-to-sideline freak, a player whose stats alone tell a story of dominance. Let's get into the specifics. In 2025, Quincy Williams played 13 games for the Jets, though his season was hampered by injuries, including a shoulder IR stint that cost him 4 games, and he finished with 83 total tackles, a career-high 3.5 sacks, and an eye-popping 7 passes defensed. He's a player known for his ferocity, boasting a first-team All-Pro nod in 2023 and a reputation as one of the league's most violent, hard-hitting linebackers when healthy. His game is all about speed, relentless pursuit, and physicality, traits that align perfectly with Green Bay's vision of a tough, aggressive defense. Physically, he measures around 60 and 241 pounds, compact but powerful, capable of playing both the run and the pass with equal ferocity. Williams' career began with the Jacksonville Jaguars, where he was drafted in the third round in 2019. For 2 seasons, he flashed signs of elite potential, totaling nearly 107 tackles in 2021 and 2022. When the Jets picked him up off waivers in 2021, it was a turning point. He blossomed under that green and white, earning his first Pro Bowl and All-Pro honors in 2023 after a breakout campaign that saw him rack up 138 tackles, 2 sacks, 10 pass deflections, and a real reputation as a sideline-storming, unstoppable force in the middle of that Jets defense. His contract, a 3-year, $18 million deal inked in 2023, averaging about $6 million per year, signaling the Jets' belief in his talent, despite recent injuries and inconsistency in 2025. Now, as a free agent, his market value isn't just about dollars, it's about fit. And the Packers, with their immediate need for a disruptive linebacker with both edge and coverage ability, see Quincy Williams as a perfect fit, a player ready to elevate their front seven to new heights. Why is Green Bay so obsessed with him? Because they're not just after a run stuffer, they want a game changer. Williams has always played with an intensity that intimidates offenses. He's a heat-seeking missile, a player who can change the course of a game with a single play, be it a bone-crushing tackle, a clutch sack, or an instinctive read that leads to turnovers. His ability to execute in high-pressure moments, combined with his versatility, able to drop into coverage or attack the line, makes him the ideal partner alongside Key Walker and others in the Packers' revamped defense. And the numbers? They speak for themselves. Over his career, Williams has accumulated over 500 tackles, 10 sacks, and has been recognized for his leadership on the field. His 2023 All-Pro season proved he's an elite talent, and even with injury setbacks in 2025, he's still considered a top-tier linebacker, an anchor for any defense aiming to compete at the highest level. Sources close to the negotiations reveal that the Packers, front office and head coach Matt LaFleur are personally invested in landing him. Behind the scenes, their GM Brian Gutekunst has been orchestrating a masterstroke, working in the shadows, using every resource, every contact, to make this happen before the league's legal tampering period begins. Rival teams, especially from NFC and AFC rivals, are doing everything to block this deal, realizing that if Green Bay pulls this off, they've just acquired a defensive unicorn, a player who can transform a defense from ordinary to elite in a heartbeat. The deal would involve a significant signing bonus, performance incentives, and perhaps even some creative salary cap maneuvering, including restructures or releasing players like Rashid Walker or Kingsley Keek to clear space. The moment this goes through, Green Bay's defensive identity will change overnight. Think about it, a linebacker who can cover, hit, and disrupt at an all-pro level alongside Key Walker and others. What does that mean? It means a future where Lambeau Field becomes one of the most fearsome venues in the NFL once again. But it's not just about talent. It's about timing. This move signals the Packers' intent to reassert dominance. They're already planning to pour millions into their facilities, upgrade their training staffs, and bolster their scouting departments for the upcoming draft. This is a franchise truly committed to restoring its legacy, and Quincy Williams is the missing piece, an elite upgrade that will define their new era. Imagine the emotional boost for Packers fans, seeing a linebacker of Williams' caliber in that green and gold shield, fearlessly taking on the league's top offenses. Think about the next season, with Williams flying sideline to sideline, making plays that stun opponents, turning the tide of games in Lambeau's favor. The NFL media already sees this as a game changer. Expert analysts are whispering about a potential defensive revolution, the kind that could catapult Green Bay back into NFC contention and make them a legitimate Super Bowl contender. And remember, all of this hinges on the next 48 hours. The negotiations are tense, the pressure mounting, and every second counts. Will Brian Gutekunst seal this deal? Will the rival team succeed in blocking it? Or is this just the beginning of a new chapter, one where the Packers reignite the legacy of the great defensive squads of old? So, stay tuned, because what's coming next is nothing short of historic. The league's landscape is about to shift, and Green Bay, thanks to a secret move involving a linebacker you thought was just good, has just taken a major step toward football immortality. The question is, are you ready to witness history? Because I am telling you, this is only the beginning, and what's coming will blow your mind. The next 48 hours will be critical. If you think this is just another story, think again. The NFL's future is being written right now, and the ink is still wet. Like, subscribe, activate that notification bell, because the insider scoop is just getting started. And trust me, this is one story you will not want to miss. Keep your eyes peeled, because when this deal goes down, everything changes. Remember this moment, because in the history of the NFL, moments like this are rare, and this one, it's about to go down in legend. Are you ready? Because history is waiting to be written, and it's coming for us live right now.